Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland A's. Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hit in the air out toward left. Giving chase is Dahl, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hunter is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here it comes. And this runs in on him, hits him in fact, but he swings through it anyway. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2-2.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and here comes Junior. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Guerrero is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Stargell on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Mickey Mantle. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, David Dahl, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
The set and the 1-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present us.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Up next for Arizona, Matt Chapman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving Chase his junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Brett Saberhagen, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Lindor calls for it. 1 out. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher, number 8.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
the first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway. In is Torrey Hunter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Boom goes the dynamite.
Now back, the catcher, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Another 0-2 home. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 6.
So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. David Dahl, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Rounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Popped him up. McNeil ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Brett Saberhagen as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-1 now. fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. To short. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hunter's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Dan Plesac. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side. Rizzo is there. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Garver recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up now, Torrey Hunter. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Lifted in the air to center field. Hunter's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He went.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. One gone down the Arizona 7th, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Go.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Hunter is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1 from the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Mitch Garver. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Over to get it here is Hunter, and he'll make the play for the final out.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 33, Greg.
Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In front of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now the pitch. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 28.
At the plate, Corey Hunter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Oakland A's led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brett Saberhagen takes home the win. Max Scherzer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left